You a fool, man. Yeah.
The road, the road, the road, the road. The road, the road, the road, the road. The road, the road, the road, the road.
Yo, we back. Second episode of The Raw. Appreciate y'all for tuning in to the first. Once again, I am your host, Root Red, aka Root Mouth, and I'm with my co-host,
Let's cause and
you know we got my boy Ty behind the camera, aka Whoa Moores. My boy just dropped a new project, man. Y'all need to go check that out. I've been bamming that bit all morning, so make sure y'all go check that out. Ty, what's the name of the project?
Big Whoa.
Big Whoa.
Big Whoa.
the biggest one, not the small
big
one.
and but y'all, as y'all know, it's February. What's that? February 17th. Black History Month, man. Happy Black History Month.
Period.
So that's what our episode gonna be about. Not particularly Black History Month, but Black creators. We got a lot going on in that area that we feel like ain't getting enough spotlight attention. People ain't getting recognized. And just Black History Month in general, I feel like we just getting skimmed over, skipped by, you know. So
It's always like that. It's always a Super Bowl. It's Valentine's Day.
yeah.
It's always that.
Speaking of that, y'all had a good Valentine's Day.
I had a. I actually. Somebody got nothing to say. My Valentine's Day was good. We had reservations for some place downtown in Tampa. But tell me why our reservations was at 8:45. We got there at 9:30. We didn't get there at 9:30. We got seated at 9:30. Nobody had food in the restaurant, but other than that, it was straight. It was a nigga that looked like Jack Black playing the violin, playing Usher and shit on the violin. So
shout out to Usher, man.
Yeah.
My boy killed the halftime.
He definitely did.
Definitely that.
Even though I watched it, I seen the clips. So the
You
clips
didn't
was
watch
soft.
nothing?
I seen some. I think he had on Dolce and, or no, he had on the Off-White and Dolce and Gabbana. That's really all I seen.
He paid homage to Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson wrote something like that before.
Shut the fuck out, MJ. Period.
Yeah, let's go get our shout outs out of the way while we're here. You know me coming through supporting team as always. Shout out to Raw Talent, Bub Bizzle. Also shout out to Ben Dope. Make sure you go get your merch. Tap in, go to the site, get your merch. He got it all. Multiple things going on. Shirts, hats, socks, whatever you need. So shout out to Ben Dope. Shout out to HBNG. Make sure you go check out Harry. Go check out his page. He got a lot of encouraging stuff going on. Shout out to all the other podcasts, Polk County, that's doing their thing. Like I say, this episode is to our Black creators, so definitely want to shout out to all the other podcasts and whatever you just got going on, creators in general.
Shout out to Poke Only Mixtapes. We love you. I love y'all. That's really the only shout I got. Shout out to me. Shout out to my man. Yeah.
Yo, let's bother man.
Yeah, he here.
You.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, whenever y'all want to come hang with us, you know what I'm saying? Hit us in the DM. Y'all can come check it, kick it with us, even if you don't want to be on the couch. You just want to give a vibe with us and put in your little 2 cents behind the camera. We about all that.
Yes. We need y'all here. Period.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and dive straight into it with the, like I say, our topic for this week is Black creators. It's a lot of creators and stuff that's just going on in general amongst the Black community that's getting overlooked. It's a lot of podcasts popping up, always new artists popping up, a lot of new businesses popping up, you know, nail techs, hairdressers, and
Shout out to Bombay Nail D. Period.
I don't got no nail tech. But yeah, like just man, just black people doing their thing in general. You know, nothing against white people, Mexican people, nothing that. You know,
it's Black History Month. It ain't nothing
you
against
feel
y'all.
me?
It's
We
just
trying to
about
get
us
our
right now.
own flowers going on right here, right now. But shout out. That's what we want to talk about. I feel like Black History Month just been getting looked over in general. So
Just like it's a challenge being a black creator. Period. Like
exactly.
getting overlooked. Just you have to work extra hard. There's all types of things like that.
It's a lot of
challenges.
adversity to come over. Like,
Yeah.
quick question for you, Lex. What you feel like when it comes to being a black creator? What's one of the toughest obstacles you feel we have to overcome?
I feel like being taken serious and over like coming stereotypes. Like, you know, I feel like as a black woman, I'm a rapper, so a black woman in the rap like game or whatever, like they judge you based off what you talk about. Like, you know, I can be sitting here trying to be relevant, talking about certain stuff. Like, you know, I just can't relate to it because I'm a black woman, so of course I can talk my shit. But don't judge me based off that. Like, don't think that I'm not intelligent or I'm just all about this and that just because of what I talk about. Don't judge me off of that. So
Right.
I feel like overcoming, you know, your image, I guess. Because, you know, you're going to portray an image because that's what it is, you know?
Yeah.
And at one point in time, you know, I feel like whenever I started rapping, I was like in my early 20s or whatever. I'm still in my early 20s because a bitch don't age. But yeah, so that's what it was. So like, you know what I used to talk about back in the day, like don't judge me off of that. Even if I am still doing my music and stuff, don't judge me based off of that and think I'm just like, you know, this young hot girl type shit.
Right, because it's entertainment.
Right, so exactly, like
it's a
queen.
business, it's entertainment.
Yeah,
Right?
and it's what I love to do. So I just feel like, you know, don't try to judge me based off of that. Because if I was Taylor Swift out here talking about popping pussy, but I'm at the Super Bowl or the Grammys, you're still gonna fucking respect me because like, oh, you know, she in a fucking glittery gown or whatever. But if I'm in my glittery gown or whatever and it's covered in tattoos, it's an issue. So
Right.
I can't tell y'all. I've been drinking. I've been on that Deuce say like thugs. My bad, y'all.
I had a little here myself. And we shooting kind of early today. We should have had some mimosas or something.
That Deuce say gonna do what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, well, you know, it's early in the day, so you might have should have started light.
Right, yeah.
But it is what it is. We're here now.
Period. We
But-
going nowhere.
Yeah, I definitely feel like just dealing with the adversity of it, like the judgmental part of it, because it's like I feel like that's one things you can't worry about when you being a black creator, because no matter what you say, what you do, how you dress, how you feel, I know for us in the black community, it's gonna be, you gotta overcome the negativity of it. Like if you gonna do it, you gonna have to be able to block all that out,
Right.
keep pushing and keep it moving, because most of your comments and gonna be negative. Most of your feedback is gonna be positive in your face, then it's gonna be negative when you ain't around.
That's how
And
I
it's
was.
sad to say, but that's how we blow up. That's how we get, like in our community, I feel
And
like
that's
we
the
get
crazy
big
part.
on negativity.
Yeah, that's what it is. Like that's crazy. You
And
wanna
that's
know?
sad.
I feel like that's the same thing with the Boss Man D-Lo and Tia Kemp stuff that's going on. Cause
Man,
it's like, oh, you see, it's the doorbell ding-a-ling for me.
You know,
I
no
love you
disrespect
singing.
to Boss Man D-Lo.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to him, but I can't lie.
Period.
I just found out who Butter was like 3 days ago. I didn't even know who Butter was. So even though he the one doing this thing and he the one got an art going on, but shout out to Tia. She the one putting Butter on the map, because
Don't get it started with the debates, because everybody trying to say his son been trending. That's how she knew about it.
I mean it's probably been trending, but what took it over the top? What took it to the next level?
Definitely.
It's hard. If you can't even Google his videos without her coming up in at least the first 3.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
let's go ahead and give her her
Let me
flowers
let you
too.
do a Google search. Let me type in Boss Man D-Lo, see if she pop up right next to it. Because I know that's what it is.
And
Because
she funny too. Like,
you want to know what's crazy? I fuck with her, but I don't like how she be acting like she she be like this when she be talking. Like what's the things called? The Sims characters. She always be talking like that. I'm like, bitch, what you doing?
Hey, that's her vibe, man. That's her vibe, man.
Shout out to Auntie.
I like her. Boss Man D-Lo himself though, like, I don't know too much about his music or what he got going on, but he's a hell of a marketer though. Like, he taking it for what it is. He understand, like, this my lane, I'ma ride it until it's time to get in another one.
Yeah.
Like, he ain't been negative about it. He ain't, cause you know some people be like, oh, I still did it on my own. She went in the studio with me, da 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 da. But she gave you hella free promo.
Yeah.
Like, free promo. Still giving you free promo.
I definitely feel like since, you know, she had a little beef going on with Rick Ross at the time, and it's like literally at the same time.
I ain't even know that was his baby mama.
I didn't know about nothing until Boss Man D-Lo and Tia Kent, whatever her name is, linked up. I didn't know about neither one of y'all. So y'all did a favor for both of each other, to be honest. But shit, I didn't know about nothing until it was the Rick Ross beef. So shit, it was really Rick Ross' ass. So I don't fuck how nobody feel about nothing. I said what I said. So
with that being said, these are two people who didn't know each other from the canopy. And
we didn't know each other now. She was eating his ass on camera.
Whoa.
You didn't see the thing? It was so much going on. I'm pretty sure that was her eating his ass.
The raw.
It's raw.
The raw.
Yeah.
I did not know that. Now you're bringing a whole different meaning to D-Lo.
Let me go find it. And that's the crazy part too, nigga Boss Man.
Yeah, a whole nother name.
What's going on?
I mean, look at no judgment to niggas who like they, you know, groceries ate up, but I ain't.
Gotta eat the booty like groceries.
I ain't. Don't
like
go
mine.
back there fucking with me.
I like my booty.
You a woman. That's you know, you gotta do, y'all do what y'all do.
It was like bent over. It was like, it wasn't even like, you know, I'm down there already doing what I'm supposed to be doing down there. It's like, do this. It's like, let me get it, have it right there for you to do this.
I'm just, fellas, I'm gonna tell y'all now. Any vertical activity and a woman has to describe what's going on with you being bent over, it ain't right.
So you doing the bend.
It ain't right, fellas. No, I'm just telling you.
Oh my gosh, that's too much.
Nigga, you bent over for what?
A little gooch action is okay.
You ain't gotta bend over for that.
You don't have to.
You feel me? But to each his own. I'm gonna let y'all, you know, no judgment here. Just don't bring that fuck shit my way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is.
But shout out forgot the Boss Man. I heard something about the hibachi sales going up. Y'all hoes have been eating hibachi before that? It's alright. Hibachi.
Oh yeah, he said in the song.
50 something about 50th bad bitch, 50th flow. Eating hibachi.
Oh
yeah. Like, I don't know. I just know that's what she doing in her video.
I do remember that part.
That's all I really know. I don't even think I've heard the whole. No, I listened to Rap Life on Apple Music or something like that, and I be hearing the song. But shout the fuck out to Boss Man. Shout the fuck out to Tia. Shout the fuck out to motherfucking Rick Ross. Shout the fuck out to Florida. Period.
Yeah, Florida in general. Yeah, we just on the map. Like,
we creative as fuck, full of black creatives. Period.
That goes back to what we were saying. Black creators. You feel me? Two people don't know. Well, I ain't think they knew each other, but they came together and it's like, it's magical, it's working. Like, now this man being booked all over the place, is working. Like, so, like, with that being said, I feel like, my personal opinion, I feel like you need a team. Some people don't, but
everybody needs somebody.
Do you feel it's harder to create a team amongst black people?
Hell yeah, it's hard as fuck because everybody don't have the same vision. I feel like it really be the artist that's like, you know, they have the 100% vision, like, this is what I want. But then it's like, you might have the producer, and none of my producers though. Shout the fuck out to my producers.
Yeah, none of mine.
Yeah, but you might have some. Yeah, but you might have some producers that's like not really in it like that, and they just doing it for the money. It's like a little side hustle. Like, you know, I know how to make beats. and I rap too, so let me just do this because I know how to record it. You know, they're not 100% in there, so like you might fuck with their sound, but their drive is not there to like, you know, match what you own. So you're not getting your shit the quality that you wanted. Like, you know, they're gonna book you. They could book you not, and I don't have this experience at all. Like, shout the fuck out to JT, shout the fuck out to Bone, shout the fuck out to Big Lou. But my thing is, period. I don't have like none of these issues or whatever. But I'm just like, you know, saying, you know, challenges. But you know, they could be maybe saying they could book an appointment for you at 2 o'clock in the morning. Like, nigga, you just got off work at 11. Why are you booking me? You don't even hear like shit clearly right now. So why the fuck are you trying to record me because you want motherfucking $100?
Right.
Like, just some stuff like that. And that's the challenge I feel like with the team. But you need somebody to get there. Like, you can't, I can record myself, but it's not going to be the quality of none of the niggas I just shouted out. It's not going to be none of that type of quality. So that's what it is.
You know good quality. You know what works, what ain't going to work.
Right.
I feel like that's one of our problems in the black community when it comes to business. Is like we don't give everybody the same treatment. It's like, okay, I know Lex, this my dog. I'm gonna give her my best of my best, hook her up.
Right.
She may refer somebody to me off my work, and just because I just need to make a quick couple bucks or whatever the case may be, I don't provide them the same service that I provided Lex. And then we wonder why we getting bashed on social media and they talking bad about us and our product and our name and our untimely fashion, you know, like. So it's just like, I feel like us as creators, we get started and dig ourselves in a hole because we don't give the attention that we give to one person or customer to everybody else. It's like
picking and choosing.
Being a creator is a business, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta make sure it's like all the way when like even us doing this with the podcast, like it'd be a lot that go on behind the scenes y'all would never know. Like even with me and Lex, like before she came in, I was talking, I was telling them like, yeah, Lex one of them people, she don't mind getting on your ass, like, and I mean that in a good way, like a positive way. And I was telling her how she hit me up, like, look, you was one of the main ones who want to start this, like, in so many words, she like, I need to tighten up, like, what's the next play? When we shooting? I'm ready to go. Okay, cool. A lot of us, we gonna take that in offense.
Right.
I ain't one of them. I don't want no yes man around me. Like, if I'm slacking or you say I could do something better, whatever, let me know. But my boy Ty made a good point. Everybody not in a position to be able to come and tell me that or to give me that advice. Because for one, sometimes it's like, who are you? Or you ain't even, you done gave me 100 ideas and I ain't started nothing. At least I'm
late.
You feel me? Like we all got our flaws, but you know what I'm saying? But that's why I feel you need a team.
But I feel like good advice is good advice. It don't matter who the fuck is coming from, the situation they're in. If you feel like, you know, this is some good advice, let me take that in, because God can send you a message through anybody or anything or whatever. Like, that's, you know, so it really don't even, that's something I had to learn myself too, because I used to be that way. Like, I used to be like, bitch, why the fuck am I listening to you? You ain't P. Diddy. Why are you trying to give me some advice about my music? Like, that's how I used to feel. But it's like, no, like people that done been there and done that, like, you know, they can give you some good advice because they done made them same mistakes and they might see something in you. Like, you know, they could have used that advice back in the day type stuff, so. Correct.
And it's like the people, some people we be willing to take advice from or feel like, oh, I'm gonna take advice from them. Like, perfect example, when there was one around 500K or a conversation with Jay-Z. And from what I seen, it was like 50-50. A lot of people was like, oh, I'm gonna take the conversation with Jay-Z. I'm gonna take the 500K. Me, I was like, shit, I'm gonna take the 500K.
Definitely.
When you talk to Jay-Z, when they asked him the same question, he even told you take the 500K.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he said take the 500K because all you gonna get with him is a meal and he gonna tell you to listen to the music because everything that you looking to get from him, he already put it in the music.
Yeah, I better read them books.
Exactly. So it's just like, and with 500K here, give a damn what Jay-Z got to say. I mean, there's somebody out there gonna be willing to listen to me and provide what I want to provide with $500K. You know what I mean? Like, but it's just like we be looking for solidification from these other big name artists and stuff, or other people who got a name for themselves, like Diddy or somebody like you just said. And
I shouldn't even use that name. My bad, y'all.
Say, but
that's how
touching on people.
My bad. That was a horrible fucking reference.
Pissing on people. He finna be locked up with Kelly.
Yeah, my bad. That was a horrible reference. I just used to say that back in the day back in the day. That's what I used to say. But no, not Diddy.
Yeah, not Diddy.
If you're not Jay-Z, then don't give me no motherfucking advice. If you ain't motherfucking, what's the nigga that make the burgers in Houston that used to rap back in the day? Cause I like that shit.
Bun B.
If you ain't Bun B, cause I like that little transition, nigga. You transition. Don't say shit to me. You ain't Snoop Dogg, cause I like his ass too. Don't say nothing to me.
Yeah, see them moguls right there. That's what we. Yeah,
Diddy, that was a horrible. Unshout out to Diddy. Let's undo that. Cut. Let's edit that out. But yeah,
man.
Cause he be on some other shit. Oh my gosh, and it's like he walk around like you're just like, and I don't really know because it's accusations, but that it's too many accusations for it to not be somewhat true or in that ballpark.
It's in the area.
That's what I'm saying. It's in that field.
But see, when stuff like this happen, I look at it one of two ways. Cause it be so long before shit come out. Like one of two ways. If it's either like, why wait so long? Like, but you had to be okay with it to a certain extent. Like you wait that long, you talking about it was when I was this age or whatever. And I ain't even saying the kids wise. Not anytime you deal with a kid, I don't give a damn if it come up 50 years from now, nigga, you wrong. It's nasty. But when you like, I don't want to hear about you being 22 years old and nigga pissing on you. You let him piss on you.
Yeah, because bitch, you was a grown ass.
You can get your ass up.
You was just money hungry at that point. And you want to get out of that lifestyle.
Nah, he don't want to piss on you no more and give you no more money. So you
now you gotta go. Too. Like, oh, I want money and you're not doing it, so I'm going to tell what you did. Like,
Exactly.
But at the same time, every woman is not the same. Like, some women, they've been through shit, they weak-minded, they whatever the fuck, they're not the same. So some women feel like, I don't know. I ain't one of them, so bitch, I really can't even say nothing.
I try not to judge either way. I'm gonna be like,
I ain't judge. I'm not one of them. If it's judging, it's judge. Just
it is what it is.
Yeah, grow some balls, baby girl. I'm sorry. Shit, but you're not pissing on me and thinking, and I'm feeling like this ain't what I want. Cause Carisha love that shit. I guess Cassie didn't.
Carisha, please.
Yeah, maybe.
Man, Cassie, she
liked it at one point.
Married it, you like
that's what I'm saying. Like, bitch, you could have got. Future said, bitch, so fine, something look better than Cassie. Bitch, everybody wanted your asshole. You could have went any motherfucking body and not got pissed on. So that's on you. But not even gonna say shout out. What am I gonna say? I don't even motherfucking know. I feel very sorry for victims of sex trafficking and stuff like that. So if there's some real shit going on, then yeah. But off this topic, because I might be talking a little bit too much. Don't cancel me. If you do, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I mean, somebody gotta keep it raw. You feel me? Somebody gotta keep it real.
But that's one of the challenges as a black crib that you gotta face. Is people sitting right there fucking accusing you of shit that you might have did, you didn't do, you should have said it 20 years ago, whatever the fuck it is. That's some shit too, the negativity like we motherfucking said. That's the challenge that we face is motherfucking black cribs.
I feel that. So when it comes to the industry being so judgmental and like all that going on, this goes to my next question. In the industry, how do you feel like female and males working together? How do you feel? Do you see it as a good thing, bad thing? Is it negative, like positive? Is it harder? Is it easier? Is it beneficial, non-beneficial? What's your take on it?
To be honest, I feel like it's like It's like 50-50. I'm not even gonna say 50-50. It's like 70-30. Like it's 70%. I feel like it's good. 30%. You know, of course, you're gonna have the accusations. You're gonna have the people having one motive, the other person having another motive, not on the same. You know, y'all not on the same page. But at the same time, I feel like I don't know. Like you can't really do stuff. Like as if with me as a female, I feel like I can't really work with another female and it be genuine. So that's why I feel like, you know, I can work with a man, and even though, you know, it might be some shit going on, who knows? You know, I think I'm the baddest bitch, so I be thinking everybody wanna fuck me. So that's how I feel. So, you know, even if you might want to be like that, not everybody, my bad, I shouldn't have said that. But yeah, so I'm feeling that type of way. So as long as it's not that going on, no, I don't know. I can't even talk. We're gonna have to cut that part out. Cause that's how I be feeling.
I don't feel like you wrong in feeling for how you feel. Like I feel like that's just your confidence, your self-confidence. Like,
and that's your self-confidence. I walk someone, I'm like, yeah, I don't know, maybe P. Diddy. Let me start saying P. Diddy. Maybe Jay-Z do want to fuck with me.
I mean, you can't let your self-confidence affect
what
the next motherfucker got going on. That's your own insecurity, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I feel like when it comes to that, like you, everybody definitely gonna have their own opinions, be judgmental, whatever. But long as whoever you working with or whatever you work, what y'all working on, it's just got to be understood from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? I feel like y'all got to have a common end goal, but also be working on solidifying what it is that you're trying to do. As in, like, I'll use us for example. That's why it can't be no blurred lines with us talking about anybody else, because then we gonna come up as those people who are being judgmental to another female and male working together.
So I'm judgmental, just being real. I feel like shit, when you coming into unknown territory with somebody you don't know, it's just weird. Like that's just how I feel with me. Like when you have a relationship or some shit like that, it's different because some like regular shit. But I just feel like me as a woman going into some unknown territory, like say I've never booked with this producer, but I see that you have a lot of shit going on, it just be weird. Like I don't know, like that's one of the challenges as a black creative in dealing with the opposite sex. Going in there, this shit being weird, shit you fine, I'm fine. It's just weird tension in the damn room. That'd be one of the damn things.
Some people do have
what you talk about in your music, like that. I feel like personally, me, what I talk about in my music and just going into possibly like a different studio or with a photographer or something, that'd be some shit with working with the opposite sex. That'd be the challenge. But if it was a woman, it's like, okay, we're not gonna really deal with that too much, but you might not want to post my pictures on your page because your husband on my page, so you don't want to post me all bent over and stuff like that.
Yeah, see that ain't gonna work.
That'd be like the whole 50-50 thing with stuff like that's why I'm like, who?
And it's like, don't get me wrong, it is challenges like when you got a significant other or whatever, and you working with opposite sex or whatever. But that's where you gotta know you. Like me, I know I couldn't have an insecure woman working in this industry, because like for one, I ain't gonna have stuff when it comes to like appearance wise or just us being together, being out, whatever. I'm not gonna be mean to a woman just because she seen me and she want a picture, or she might want or because that's messing up business for me, you know what I'm saying? And it'll be vice versa, because that's how I am. Like, shout out my girl, she got her own show, got her own thing going on. And I would never be one of them people like, oh no, you can't work with him on like the way he look at you, whatever. Nah, I ain't one of them. I'm securing me. I'm securing my relationship. And I'm securing my woman. You know what I'm saying? So if it's anything like that or whatever, then that's what it is. That's what y'all would. That's a risk you willing to take. But I ain't finna let that affect me, because business is business at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like male and female is they work good together. Like, it's benefits in which y'all working together. Like, it's certain stuff that Lex can be able to get done on her end simply because she's a woman that I ain't gonna be able to get done. And it's like a double-edged sword. Like she said,
I feel like that also playing to the negative part. Like, you're only doing this because like I'm a woman, so now you want to, possibly do that or something.
No, like, okay, say for instance, like, okay, like me and you, we agree, we want to do the show together, we gonna rock whatever. So let's just say we decide we want to bring on a certain person, artist, whoever on the show, and we go meet with this person. He may be talking to me or whatever, but he might have always been crushing on you or seeing you on the show and been like, whatever.
And that's my point.
And
that's
he
what
might
I'm
say
saying.
yes to
It's not
doing
because
it.
you really want to like. It's just because if I say yes, she gonna da da da. That's what I'm saying. It's a different motive. But overall, you know, I feel like it just depends on who you're working with in general. Like, you know, you can't be working with everybody. You gotta peep the vibe and all types of shit like that. If the chemistry is there, you're gonna be able to work together. Period. And we know extra shit. I feel like we fuck with each other. We've been knowing each other for a long ass time. It's a good vibe.
For sure. Like, the understanding is, I feel like that's the main thing. You gotta have an understanding type deal. But moving on from that, I wanted to add a segment in the show. I call this the wow moment. Like, what was your wow moment for the week? Like, it could be something that was funny, something that was inspirational to you, something that just completely caught you off guard. What was your wow moment?
I don't know, you gonna have to start this. I don't know. I be the highlight of the week. Shit. I don't know. Nothing highlights my week besides.
Alright. For me, my wow moment was my granddaddy. He been in the hospital for about the past 2-3 months, but he good. He home now. So shout out to my granddaddy.
Period.
But he was in the hospital. He needed 24-hour care. So this lady, who was watching him, white lady, my granddaddy kept scratching. He had to piss, but they had him on bed rest, so they wouldn't let him get out of bed, whatever. But my granddaddy scratching. He been getting in and out of the bed since his surgery. Like, fuck what y'all talking about. So the lady wouldn't let him piss. My granddaddy got aggravated, and that nigga sat back. He was like, "Come on, you been down to play with this motherfucker. Get this jug." So I pissed in there. She like, "Yeah, I'm gonna catch it for you." Like, "I know you will." I'm like, "Damn, Lucy be in here. What she be doing to my goddamn granddaddy?" You feel me?
Okay.
So yeah, that was my little wild moment, because they said my granddaddy got all the time, but shit, granddaddy said, you don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
He got a little young nurse or whatever he got. Seem like.
No, she over here. Granddaddy say because he knows she been down to play with it. He just gonna go and give her what she been looking for.
Okay. I guess that's what they be having going on.
I hope
So shit. I'm trying to really think of what my highlight of the week was. I really can't even think. I don't have a response.
You ain't had no wild.
It won't be nothing exciting. I really feel I be bringing the excitement to everything around me. Like, I bring the excitement to people's lives, and where I'm the excitement. Everything is just me. Don't nothing too much excite me like that, you know? It is.
So you just laid back. Well, I'm pretty
I'm
sure
not laid back at all. But that shit don't excite me. I can't think of anything.
So
I'm sorry,
you
guys.
sound you ain't impressed by much.
You wanna know? Actually, let me tell y'all something. The highlight of my week. I just found out this morning that a fucking black woman created caller ID in call waiting. That was the highlight of my week, because everybody need that. Because who the fuck is calling my phone? That's what I need.
Like,
Yeah.
I am not surprised a black woman created that.
Yeah.
I don't know what black woman, but shout out to you, because
I don't remember her name. My phone is dead, but her name was something.
that's something that y'all would
It's
create.
dead, y'all.
Because y'all be at work all on them people shit running
So,
up the clock.
If
They
y'all
missing money.
y'all know it, Google it, you'll figure out who it was. So that's something. And then something else that is a highlight of my week. It's a little quote, because y'all been trying to be on my little this type of shit. So this is the quote that was also the highlight of my week. Don't be limited by other people's limited imaginations. And that's by a black person. And that's for all the black creatives out here. Don't let nobody limit it on that shit. If somebody still right there say they don't see the vision, fuck that. You see the vision, so go for it. Period. Don't let them other people limit you. And that's that.
Well, to wrap up, man, we This is our second episode again of The Raw. Just a little encouragement for the black creators that's out there trying to get started, wanting to get started, or already is started. That's one of the reasons we call the podcast The Raw, because you got to start from the raw, from nothing. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't trying to hide nothing, no blemishes, whatever. Everybody start from the raw. This is the raw. This what you see is what you get. Obviously, we ain't professionals. We ain't no journalists. We ain't none of that. We just doing something that we like to do. So this is the raw. We encourage you to keep on going, doing what you're doing. Get you a nice support team. Keep building, keep grinding, perfecting your craft. Don't be too hard on yourself, because everybody start from the raws. Again, shout out to our team. Shout out to Lex. Shout out to Ty. Shout out to Bone.
Period.
Shout out to everybody who just helped
Stream
us.
Studio. Shout out the creator of it, the Einstein of it. That's what you call it, right? Einstein.
For sure. But yeah, just shout out to everybody who's been helping us behind the scenes. If you're trying to get locked in, you want to sit on the couch with us, or you just want to come by with us, make sure you hit the DM, check in with us. We definitely be listening for other feedback.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you got any topics you want us to talk about, you got any anything you just want us to hit on, you want some confessions talked about, something like that, let us know. We'll get it on the show. We'll make it happen. All new music that's coming. If you need some promo videos, whatever you need, you got going on, you want some shout outs, you want us to rep your merch, hit the DM. We'll be willing to do all that. We can work something out. Again, shout out to Ty. If you got a project on the way. Anything else?
We done. Write this shit up.
That's it. Episode 2, The Raw.